Shirley Bassey sings the movies. A brand new album of classic movie love songs, as only Shirley Bassey can sing them.
We don't need another hero. It must be love.
The incomparable Miss Shirley Bassey sings the movies.
And I'm crazy for love.
Out now on CD and cassette.
Got a date with an angel, got to meet her at 7. Got a date with an angel, and I'm on my way to heaven. Somebody loves me, I wonder who she can be. Let's fall in love, why shouldn't we fall in love? Our hearts are made of it, let's take a chance.
Warwick Records present You Must Remember This, a collection of 18 romantic songs from Robin Sarstedt.
Oh, when you see how cleverly we design our TV, Ferguson is the one you will choose.
We're so advanced, you'll be entranced by the way we enhance every program that you wanna view.
Robots come and go, they run the show. It's all precision.
Every set is checked until it's correct in A1 condition.
And then we nurse it,
We rehearse it,
and then give out the news that Ferguson gave birth to the blues.
And the reds, yellows, greens, browns, purples, pinks. The new FST sets from Ferguson, with flatter, squarer tubes. No one is more switched on.
Bonsoir. Ce soir, nous devrions essayer quelque chose de différent. Ils sont beaux, n'est-ce pas? Doucement, gentiment. Je les adore. Sensationnels. Vraiment magnifiques.
This is the new anti-reflective super planar screen from Ferguson.
Ils sont beaux, n'est-ce pas? Doucement, gentiment. Et voilà, la tarte. Et pour la prochaine...
The anti-reflective super planar from Ferguson.
Shouldn't we get a more modern telly, Frank?
Ferguson introduces the highly advanced designer TV. 16 channels, electronic memory tuning, and a built-in drawer for the remote control. It's tomorrow's TV, but you can have it today. Ferguson, no one is more switched on.
The craving for a Bowyers pork pie can come at any moment. Without warning, your mind begins to teem with images. Crisp pastry, crumbling soft on your tongue, within the delicious ecstasy of that choice succulent pork. Suddenly, you've got to have one. Nothing but a Bowyers pork pie can make that craving go away. Well, almost nothing. Bowyers pork pies. You'll never know when the craving may strike.
Well, it's got no more calories than margarine.
Welcome back to butter.
Given that the Japanese make some of the most sophisticated TV sets in the world, you may be surprised to hear that one of their major manufacturers now comes to Plessey of Great Britain for its microchips. Naturally, we're delighted to help improve the quality of their pictures. Pity we can't do the same for their programs. You're looking at one of the latest NATO warships, as it might appear, on enemy radar screens. It's armed with the most advanced surface-to-surface missiles and carries a crew of 90 men. But because Plessey now have the technology to actually disguise the radar signal, its real identity may come as a bit of a surprise. The travel competition of the decade must end soon. But you can still enter the Concorde Challenge every time you fly with British Airways from or within the UK. Every single day, we're still giving away 10 Concorde holidays in America. Every week, we're still giving away a year's unlimited travel pass for 2. And the first prize, a Concorde of your own for a day, is still to be won. With, of course, a band to send you off. The Great Concorde Challenge. Does it really have to end on October the 31st? Apparently. Fly round to your travel agent. British Airways, the world's favourite airline. Where can you get a starter of deep-fried mushrooms, a 5-ounce rump steak with all the trimmings and still get 1p back from £5? Only at Berni.
And it's Tricky Mickey in the lead, followed by Maisie's Folly and Check the Gate. Coming up on the outside, it's Grubby's Girl and Mendelssohn. Making good ground, Yellow Pencil and Mr. Fiddley. Oh, coming to the 5th, Grubby's Girl stumbled there. They seem to be slowing down. Ah, it must be their chocolate break.
You can have your chocolate break anytime from Cadbury's. It's the only complete chocolate drink with real chocolate. You've got to stop for your Cadbury's chocolate break.
They're off again, and it's Tricky Mickey, still in the lead, followed by Grubby's Girl and Yellow Pencil.
Grandpa, it's called software.
Software? What, like cashmere?
What's that?
Pardon?
Surprise, surprise. Bringing people together with BT.
Pens down, girls. Now, who's going to read out their composition? Jilly?
My form mistress. Miss Watkins has a secret lover. Last night I saw them holding hands in a biology lab. He tried to kiss her, and she pretended that she didn't want him to.
One imagines that even when she was very small, the way Jilly Cooper wrote was fearlessly individual.
Tolerated in this school.
Naturally, she grew up to write for the Sunday Times.
Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I've got to do, you can't be any part of. You're getting on that plane.
No, Richard, no.
Listen, if that plane leaves the ground and you're not on it, you'll regret it.
But what about us?
We'll always have Paris. Shay, not so fast.
Planar by Coty makes it a little harder to say goodbye. Because there will always be
socks, 2 pairs of shoes, leather jacket, suit, 3 shirts, tie.
the style of shopping you prefer.
And a sweater.
The impromptu lunch.
Michael, the car isn't big enough.
All right, Anna, all right, we'll get another one. Just a moment.
The better alternative.
That'll do nicely.
The inevitable extra.
Early morning tea, 15 calls to Aberdeen.
There will always be the American Express card. It gives you true spending power. It's warmly welcome to the better places right around the world and just around the corner.
American Express? Oh, could you send them round, please?
To apply, take a form. The American Express card. Don't leave home without it. Sure have added a new dimension to protection. Solid protection. New Sure Solid. Unlike any other antiperspirant, there's not a touch of wetness. So it feels silky smooth and dry the instant you put it on. Dry for comfort. Dry for sure. Sure Solid. A new dimension in protection. Sure have added a new dimension to protection. Solid protection. Goes on dry to help keep you dry. New Sure Solid. When you turn up at an airport, who knows what you might face? But imagine a service that helped cut through it all. Cut through the crowds, hassles, formalities, so you can check in up to 10 minutes before takeoff. Imagine food on every flight, backup planes, and for frequent business travelers, a card that checks you in and issues your ticket and boarding pass automatically. This is British Airways' new Super Shuttle Executive, clearing your path from A to B. British Airways, the world's favorite airline.
Mr. Polanski, we believe you're on drugs.
What do you know about Sharon Tate's death?
You raped my daughter! You're a pervert. Drugs.
Pervert.
Is Roman Polanski really guilty of anything except being Roman Polanski? Read part 1 of his story and decide for yourself. You get more from the Mail on Sunday.
Good evening to you. Here's the long-range forecast. There'll be some very dull spells in Taurus. While down in Gemini, you could have a windfall in early May.
What's the outlook for you in '84? Read astrologer Patrick Walker's predictions in this special supplement. You get more from the Mail on Sunday. Prince William in You magazine. Cartoons, Your Stars, and news. You get more from the Mail on Sunday. Discover the world's most inspiring furniture, fabrics, and carpets at Claude Hooper. Do it in style at Claude Hooper. Vangellis. Portraits.
How I'll find my way home.
For the first time, the best of Vangellis and John and Vangellis on one album. 15 timeless classics. Vangellis. Portraits. The unique sound of an artist.
This week's TV Times introduces you to a new and entirely different version of Robin Hood, with magic, mystery, and the forces of light and darkness. Another mystery unveiled, the car that TVAM's Nico called a winner, is the Montego. 2 of these great new family cars to be won in this free competition. The times, the programs, the stars, the channel. Over 180 hours of television in TV Times this week.
TV Times Magazine.
Boo 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 boodles, boo 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 boo, boo 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 boo, boo 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 boodles. Boodle and Dunthorne of Liverpool and Chester, one of Europe's leading jewellers.